Hello, everybody, and welcome to our very first of many movie reviews or documentaries. It depends if you consider a documentary a movie. I think most people do. Today, we are going to be talking about Netflix's brand new documentary, The Tinder Swindler. I watched this last night, and it confused me so much because at first it just seems like for the first half hour, I was completely like, "What did this guy do wrong? Is this just about somebody taking people on really expensive dates?" Because basically the first girl, it just showed for like the first 30 minutes like him taking this girl on really expensive dates, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, he's taking another girl on expensive dates, and you're kind of like, well, he's cheating. That's disgusting, but it's not the most atrocious thing in the world like people are making this out to be. But then it gets deeper, and it shows you all of a sudden that he is somehow got so much money that he can pretend he's rich but also have no money at the same time. And he's also finding all these girls that can just go to a bank and get a $50,000 loan. And then he's also, if you want another thing that's going to confuse your brain more than anything, was able to say he worked for this diamond company that he didn't actually work for and produce a pay stub for somebody as if they were working there making enough money that was believable by an international bank chain. So I don't know. This guy is the master con out there. Biggest con I've ever seen in my life. And it just confuses me severely how he got away with this. Because, spoiler alert, at the end of the movie it does reveal he gets arrested, but he gets arrested for using a fake passport. Not arrested for what he's actually done wrong. Which we find out he did get arrested for that exact crime in Israel and then got released and was using one of the girls from Israel as a piece of his scam. Like, he took this girl on a date with the first girl that we seen, and it was like, what? And they find out he's this other guy who's wanted in Israel, but then him getting arrested in another country doesn't bring up the fact he has a warrant for arrest for something else in another country. I don't know. This guy was good at getting away with shit. It was disgusting, the amount of money he scammed from people, but the fact he was able to find people that could give him that much money. Like, were we only showing people that he actually had success with, or is there like, because like if you were to go on Tinder in the area that I live in and try to match with people that have more than like $500 in their bank account at any time and can get a loan for more than like $1,000 at a like rental, like one of those weird easy home scam things, then I don't know. I guess the UK must be filled with girls that can give you like, that can spend $250,000 on credit cards that you are somehow also giving them money for, but then when you give the major payment, it becomes fake, and that's when they discover it, and they're just like, oh shit, I'm out of money, whatever. Very confused. Most badass part of that movie, 100%, was at the very ending when the girl was like, oh, I can make you money if you give me your clothes. So she took all his fancy designer clothes, and she's still selling it to this very day, and she's made back a percentage of what she gave to him, but not all that much. But yeah. So anyway, The Tinder Swindler. Definitely give it a watch if you haven't seen it. It's definitely a top tier documentary, let alone a Netflix documentary. I'm going to be attempting to review a lot of Netflix movies this year. I haven't really delved into them before. I didn't consider they were the quality of theater movies, but apparently they are. We'll delve into theater movies and that kind of stuff. But yeah, so yeah, that was definitely an interesting movie. I would give it probably a solid 8 out of 10. Gave me mass confusion. I was like, what the fuck? How do these people have money? But anyway, watch it yourself. Divulge some ideas as to how this is happening. And if you have any information that makes it make any more sense to me, definitely drop it in the comments on TikTok or the re-upload channel. Thank y'all. Peace.